to solve it, some more problems, and continuously doing the problems on the board. And board, I think it's not looking clean, so kindly cooperate. This problem is about engine displacement and fuel efficiency is given in the terms of data table. We need to plot this data in terms of scatter point and determine the correlation between the variables. So first we need to understand the concept of displacement and fuel efficiency in MPG. MPG is nothing but miles per gallon. Miles per gallon is the term which indicates the miles covered by the car. So obviously this is directly dependent on the displacement. Or for example, if the engine is big in size, obviously the fuel consumption is more. If the fuel consumption is more, we can say that value of MPG goes down, that is fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency is given by number of miles covered by the car as per the displacement. So if the displacement is more, if the displacement covered by the car is more, obviously MPG value goes down. So this is the relation between displacement and miles per gallon. Now to measure this over using the scatter plot, along x-axis displacement is plotted, along y-axis miles per gallon, that is MPG value, is plotted. When we plot the value, that is for 100 MPG is 30, for 150 it is 28, and 200 it is 25, for 250 it is 22, data clearly says that it is decreasing, that is both the parameters are negatively correlated. So once the scatter plot is done, it can be observed that larger is the engine size, so fuel consumption is more. If the fuel consumption is more, obviously miles per gallon reduces. So this indicates it's a negative correlation because more fuel consumption, lower is miles per gallon. So both the parameters are negatively correlated, and this negative correlation is plotted using scatter plot. So this is how when the data is given and how the data can be represented using scatter plot, and to identify what is the relationship between given parameters. Next problem, this we have already done. Just to identify and to comment about the data distribution, data set is given like this. We need to find out Q1, Q3 and IQR, that is interquartile range. Determine whether the given number 50 is outlier or not. Using, this is something what we need to note, it is box plot rule. As usual, number of data value present here is odd. Therefore, Q2 is nothing but median. The middle value is 9. Q1 is first half, that is 357. In this middle value is 5. Q3 is lower half, that is 11, 13, 50. The center value is 13. Therefore, Q1 and Q3 clearly indicate between which the 50% of data exist. That means between 5 to 13, we can easily see 50% of data exists between Q1 and Q3. IQR is nothing but Q3 minus Q1. Therefore, range of IQR is 8. Now, we need to determine whether 50 is outlier or not an outlier using box plot rule. To do that, in the past we used the same formula where lower limit is Q1 minus 1.5 into IQR, which is given by minus 7. Upper limit Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR, which is nothing but 25. Now, when you compare the upper limit, the given value is 50 and 50 is greater than upper limit. Whenever the given value crosses the upper limit, and such number is known as outlier. So, this problem clearly tells how to find the relationship between two different parameters and how to plot them using scatter plot. Once again, this is an important topic. Next, any given data set, we are using the box plot rule to identify whether the given number is outlier or not outlier.